Young People's Continental Congress is an opportunity for National History Day and Carpenters Company to both commemorate the 250th anniversary of the founding of our country, but also to engage young people in a deep dive into our past.
And we wanted it to feel very relevant and contemporary and vital, as opposed to kind of historical reenactments.
This was a great opportunity to get individuals together from the original 13 colonies to sit themselves in Carpenters Hall, where those decisions were meted out by the Founding Fathers.
To explore the founding history of the United States in the spaces where that history happened.
For students to really engage with issues and questions that our Founding Fathers had 250 years ago now, but today.
You get this sense of awe and appreciation of when we go into Carpenters Hall of, okay, we are sitting where the founders of our country sat and had these monumental discussions.
They're looking at original sources, they're going to, the places where it actually happened.
I teach it from, slideshows, books, but being physically in that space where the documents were signed, where the debates were had, makes it more tactile, more real.
Words on the page or online aren't the same as being able to touch these objects and actually see them up close.
A lot of times in classrooms, we're getting the history taught at us. Here, we're literally living in history.
I think what's really unique about this program is that we engage teachers and students in teams. So it's not just a student program or a teacher program, and they learn together, which I think is very unusual, but it's really beneficial.
Everybody has different perspectives on things.
You just learn a lot more through experience and through getting to know all these perspectives. We're at the same table as them. We're having these really mature discussions.
And we really get a real understanding, I think, of the differences and the commonalities among these people and where they come from, and that's America.
Our mission at the Hall is to use the history of what happened in our space to engage and educate our visitors, and more importantly, inspire them to be better citizens, right?
We're still having debates about taxes, and we're still having debates about who gets more representation.
To what extent should different branches of the government have power? What does freedom mean? What does liberty mean? How do we keep order while giving people a voice? This has been going on throughout the time of our country.
It's the importance of being an informed voter. I know that in a couple of years, I'm going to be voting.
Our republic is dependent upon an informed electorate. And our decisions that we make in the present that will affect the future are guided by our past.
So we're sending the students home with the encouragement to actually find opportunities to engage in their community, to apply the lessons of what they've learned to the spaces where they live.
And by understanding the history and how it's playing out now, they have the tools to do something about that, right? Whatever the issue is that's meaningful to them.